Welcome back, guys. So this is going to be the guide for 6 through 10F. So just going to buff up and get started. We don't need the drop gear anymore. Not for a while. Actually, not for the whole run, but there are floors where if you weren't setting up, like in the setup video, drop gear would benefit you to have. So go ahead and buff up, and then we will start 6F. 6F is just a kill 300 mobs type floor. There's a lot of them in tower. They're mostly pretty bland. The key factor in 6F is that sometimes a king slime will spawn, and killing him is worth killing like 30 mobs. So you want to kill him every time. He's only around for like 10 seconds at a time, so you gotta be kind of quick. So go ahead and get started. For 43F, the only thing you need to know about this floor is how many king slimes you killed. If you're doing this with a party, there's one king slime. Oh, it's dead, okay. If you're doing this with a party, anything your party member kills also counts for you. So if your party member kills a king slime, that is also your king slime. So be sure to record that just in case. This is the first floor where being in a party is really beneficial for clearing because it's a pretty big map. You can use these portals that you're seeing as I'm walking by them to kind of move up and down and around. If you don't really have great mobility, that's useful. I have teleport, so I kind of just use that. There's 2 king slimes, or the second one I should say. Other than that, this is pretty straightforward, and I'm also I'm in a party, okay. In the intro video, I sort of talked about how if you were in a party when you tried to enter a solo floor, it would block you until you had to leave your party and also pause your timer. This is the first stage where that really comes into play because 7F is the first solo stage. All of 1 through 5 can be done as a group, but there's not really any reason to. In fact, you'd pretty much just end up KSing each other if you were in a group, so it's pretty much a bad idea to try. So I wouldn't recommend it. Don't know if we'll get another king slime before the end of here. Probably not, would be my guess. But maybe. If we do, I'll just kill it so I don't get confused with the, we didn't, okay. So we hit the door, and you see it says you must disband your party. So to move on, I have to leave the party. There's a king slime, but I'm not killing it, so it doesn't matter. And as you can see, my timer is paused right now. Time's not going down or anything, so I can just kind of sit here as long as I want. There's no stage timer, so I can pretty much do whatever. And just record how many king slimes were killed. Then we will move on to 7F, where hopefully, if all goes according to plan, you will see the impact that Kishin makes on 7F. I did re-Kishin this after the intro video, so hopefully it actually worked. We will see. Yeah, it definitely worked. So as you can see, it's way faster. Like, this stage is only going to take about probably 40 seconds. One thing you want to be careful of is not letting the guy die when there's this many spawns, but as long as you're killing, it's pretty hard for him to actually get killed. Once you clear out all the mobs here, you just talk to this guy again, and he's like, cool, thanks for defending me. Then you get to move on to 8F. At the very end, they come from both sides of the map. Okay, talk to him. Cleared. There are no questions relating to that floor, thankfully, so don't have to worry about that. 8F, there is a question, and it's just how many mobs you killed before you moved on. So if you go over, you only have to kill 100 mobs here, basically, to move on. If you go over, you want to make sure you account for that in your recording, because otherwise it'll be the wrong answer if you just say 100. So you got to be very precise with it. Yeah, pretty straightforward stage. This is another one where if you're in a party running with someone, it can be helpful to have someone take top and the other person take bottom. I don't have a partner today, so I'm just going around solo. It's a bit slower, but not too terrible. This run isn't really going to be like speedrun material because I'm pretty much stopping to explain a lot of things as I go through. Okay, so I'm going to pause the timer here since I'm in a party and 9 is a solo stage. So we pause the timer. This is a really useful way to record the exact number of mobs you killed. So I just kill 1 more, 2 more, I'm at 102. So 102 is my answer. Write that down, and then move on to 9F. 9F is the biggest source of RNG, I guess, in the run, pretty much. Basically, there's 8 levels of 4 platforms, and only one of these platforms will teleport you to the next level. If you select the wrong one, you get warped back up to the top and start over. And then you just keep going down and down until you've gotten all the way to the bottom, basically. So you can either get really lucky and pick the correct one every single time, or you can get really unlucky and take an incredible amount of time to get to the bottom. So hopefully we have some good luck here today. I'm sort of going to be just repeating numbers to myself a lot. There are a few things you have to take note of here, but I mostly just use video recording to record some of them, other than the platforms I'm on right now. So like I've done 1, 2, 3 was the right answer, 1 was the right answer, 2 was wrong, so I've tried 2. And basically I just repeat that to myself, which ones I've tried on the next level over and over. So there I tried 4. Now I tried 1 and 4. Now I've tried 1, 2, and 4, so the answer is 3. And you kind of just keep going down the line like this. The main thing you want to be careful of is not trying the same portal twice. So there I tried 4. It can get a little confusing if you don't like keep track of it in your head, which is why I just repeat it out loud. It helps me concentrate, but if you're good at doing it in your head, then more power to you. I've tried 3 and 4, so I'll do 1. The answer is 2. So this isn't going super great. I've gotten 3 wrong on, it's 2. Never tried 1. I've gotten 3 wrong on a few of them. Not the best. Hopefully it gets better towards the end. I tried 1, so we'll do 2. 2 is right. Tried 4. Cool. Tried 2. I'm going to go ahead and make a party to pause my timer at the end of this. I tried 2, right? I think so. Okay, we'll try 3. Try 2 and 3. Oops. Try 1. Nice. Okay, so that was 9F, and I've paused my timer. Be careful here. There is a floor timer of 7. Well, I think it's 10 minutes total, but it took me about 3 minutes to get through that, which isn't great, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and buff up because there's a boss on floor 10. He's not a particularly difficult boss. He can use damage reflect, so be careful, but he only has 400 mil HP, I think. So I two-shot him, but just gotta be wary if you're too slow on the draw. He can cast damage reflect and take some extra time. I left the party, right? Yep, okay. So we'll go ahead and enter. I forgot to mention, on 9F you want to record the full password, basically, to get through. So like the chain of correct portals, and then how many times you picked the wrong portal. That's what you want to know for 43F when it comes to 9F. So you're going to start the 10F boss. It's pretty easy. Tried to go underground there, but I was too quick. And then he drops Oz pouches, which you can use to get more Oz points, which is nice for trying to unlock the later pill slots. So that's it for 6 through 10F. I will see you guys in the next video for 11 through 15. Thanks for watching.